welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. Hey, if you're new here, thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. It's all about crochet. A little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and my journey in this fabulous yarny community. Returning subscribers, hey, thanks so much for coming back and spending a little bit of your Monday with me. I really do appreciate it. If you could hit the thumbs up, like, share, do all the things, you know what to do. So today is Monday. Usually I show you an update on my make-alongs, and I have a couple of updates. I've got some progress on my Tunisian shawl that I'm doing for the Judy's Creations and Crochet. I've worked on that a little bit, not as much as I'd like to. I'm caught up on my new blanket for Luck of the Draw, but I have spent the weekend working on my Christmas makes, and I've made some progress. I got a lot done over the weekend, and I'm thrilled with my progress. So let's start with, first of all, what am I wearing? I have to show you this adorable t-shirt. This t-shirt purchase was inspired by Juan, the yarn addict. Have you guys checked him out? He's really great. I'm enjoying his channel. I'll be honest with you, at first I was kind of on the fence a little bit. I wasn't sure, but he's growing into himself and he's growing into his channel, and I'm really enjoying his content. But he had on a t-shirt that he said he bought on Amazon. So of course, when I saw the crochet t-shirt, I'm like, so I jumped on Amazon and I got this one, and it says, just pour me some coffee and hand me my crochet. Now slowly back away. That is my life. Give me my coffee, give me my crochet, and everybody's okay. This was less than 20 bucks. It's a cotton t-shirt. I will never put this in the dryer, but this sums up my world here. So, and even my husband knows, don't talk to me until I've had my first cup of coffee, then we can talk. I may love you. Anyway, so let's get into the actual crochet part of the festivities. It's Monday, you guys, and if you don't want to hear life stuff, fast forward. Tom started some infusions to get his blood levels back. So we have to run and do that again this afternoon. It's like a 2-hour process. We get there, they prep him, they do the infusion over an hour, and then they have to get him off it. 2 hours at the infusion center. And that's every Monday for the next 3 weeks. And then they'll draw some blood and then decide if they have to keep treating or what the next options are. As many of you know, I have lupus and RA, rheumatoid arthritis. Well, one of the overlapping conditions of rheumatoid arthritis is a condition called episcleritis, and it's an inflammation of the white of my eye, and it is inflamed and red. My eye is swollen, and just the movement of my eye, if I move it just the right way, it's excruciating. So I've been dealing with that. I think I'm going to have to break down and head to urgent care and get another course of steroids, because of course all of the doctors are out this week because it's Thanksgiving. So that's why my face kind of looks a little droopy over here. My eye looks a little swollen. It's no fun. But anyway, with all that, I have managed to work on some Christmas presents that will be going out in the next couple of weeks and get caught up on my Luck of the Draw. So Luck of the Draw, if you guys don't know, I'm sure most of you do, it's the original brainchild of Nan from ninas.knots.crochetcreations. She wasn't feeling well, so she has given permission for Lynette at Charmed Grammy Crochet and Jaxie with Creations by Jax to host Luck of the Draw 8 the Boggy Creek edition. So, and Jaxie put together a way to do a square with the original Luck of the Draw pattern. So pick your 9 colors, your main color and 8 other colors, or in my case 6, and double up on one number. Anyway, here are my colors for my new blanket. My main color is this Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo Stripes. This color is called Bright Stripes. Hello, bright, all right. So I'm 2 weeks into this one because my gray one was finished, and this is where we're at. Wow, is this not fun? So I started in the center with the bright stripes, and it started with black and then changed to the purple, and then my first color happened to be black, and then all this orange and red and the bright yellow, that was bright stripes this week, and then my color for this week was my big twist in teal. And these are all number 4s acrylic, and you know, you're doing 6 rows. So you start here with a solid granny, then a window, then a solid, a window, and a solid. So next week, Thursday when they draw it on, but I probably won't do it until Sunday, we'll add in 6 more rows. But isn't this fun? And it's going to be a 40 by 40 square, perfect for Boggy Creek. But how bright and is this blanket going to be when it's done? You know, they say the kids gravitate towards the colorful blankets, and this one will be very colorful. So that is my update on Luck of the Draw. It is in, one of my subscribers sent me this adorable gnome mushroom bag, and this is where my Luck of the Draw is living. And then the other make along I'm doing is the Judy's Creations in Crochet, and I already showed you the cowl and ear warmer that I've done for it. I'm not going to get this one done, not with all the Christmas presents that I'm working on, but I have made a little bit more progress on it. Not really. I don't think I touched it at all this week. I may have done a couple of rows, but I love this yarn. This is Chloe by Yarn Bee, and I don't know if they don't have it anymore or what the deal is. This is the color Pick of the Bunch, and I love it. And this one is, of course, they always do this. It's 70 wool, 30 viscose, and I love the fabric that this is making, especially in Tunisian. I'm going to keep working on this because I love it, and it's going to be something beautiful, and warm and cozy. And you know, lately I am all about the Tunisian, and you're going to understand that when I show you what I've been working on other things. So those are my 2 make-alongs, and this is not going to be forgotten because I do love it. But it's just not going to get done in time. I'm just going to have to submit the cowl and ear warmer to Judy, and I'm going to do that this week because I think we're coming up on the deadline. I cannot believe that Thursday is Thanksgiving here, and then we're into the holidays. Unreal. So other than those things, what else have I been working on? Well, I've been working on different Christmas presents. And after talking to my granddaughter and getting to know her roommate a little bit more, come to find out she's a pink girl. So that blue and white speckled rainbowy thing isn't really going to work for her. So I pulled out my alpaca mill ends in the jumbo number 6. Now this is alpaca blend. It's 80 acrylic, 20 alpaca, and this is, I'm thinking either a 6 or a 7. This stuff is thick. I mean, it is super thick. So it is a 6 jumbo 7 easy, but it is soft and oh, it's so pretty. So I made her this beautiful cowl. This is a button down here that says handmade with love. And this cowl, I just, it's done in Tunisian, and Andrea at Yarn Andy had mentioned in one of her tutorials that if you don't want the bottom to curl, do a couple rows of the honeycomb stitch. So that's what I did. I did 2 rows of the honeycomb stitch for like a border. Then I did a few rows of the knit stitch and then did the honeycomb stitch again. And I have this beautiful, chunky cowl that is squishy and warm, and they go to school in northern Indiana. They're gonna need warmth, and you know, walking to class, this is gonna be big enough where she could pull it up over her mouth if she needs to. It's soft against her skin, and it's just, I think it's so pretty. And I love the way the stitch definition came out. I used a 10mm Knitter's Pride Dreams hook, and I just made it up. I just did I think I did like 81, a chain of 81. And okay, I still haven't been able to work in the round. I did this flat and seamed it up because, you know, for whatever reason, me and working in the round isn't working out so well. But anyway, it's got a little bit of stretch to it, not a whole lot, but it'll be beautiful and warm for her. So this is my granddaughter's roommate's Christmas present. So that one's done and off the hook. Then I talked to my oldest son and said, okay, I'm going to make you guys hats again this year. What color do you want? And he said, don't forget, Mom, my favorite color is orange. So I made him a hat. Again, in Tunisian, I started with ribbing at the bottom, and then I just did Tunisian knit stitch, and then a row of the reverse stitch, and then some knit stitch, and then another reverse stitch. And then once I had it to the height I wanted, then I just did some decreases at the top till we got down to nothing. And then again, it was done flat, so I seamed it up. So we have the big old San Andreas fault, but the yarn I used is right here, the Willow Everest, and this is a come on now, where are you? Of course, she just came out. It's a number 3. It is a fine merino 50% microfiber. It's a hand wash made in Turkey by Willow Yarns. There's 126 yards in this. I used one and a little bit of a second one. Tunisian does take up a little more yarn than normal. I used a 6.5mm hook, another Knitter's Pride Dreams. And this is the hat that I created for my son. Now I'm going to make a second one for my grandson because they like to wear matching hats when they go out sledding and whatnot. And with this being wool and microfiber, it's stretchy and it's warm. So it is the perfect, you know, sledding hat. So that is one of the other projects that I did. The next one I did, I'm not sure I'm thrilled with this. I love the idea of this, and I've done one of these before. I'm still debating. This is going to look weird when you see it, but it's an ear warmer. But this part here, this thinner section, sits over the brim of their baseball hat. My son-in-law and my grandson are hunters, and they always wear their, you know, their orange safety hats or what not. So this part covers the ear and then down their neck, and then this sits over the brim of the hat. I'll pop a picture in here to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. But again, I did this one in Tunisian, in the Tunisian simple stitch, and I used this yarn, which is the Vitellana from Knit Crate. This is a Vitellana Lofty DK. The colorway is called Firewood. It's so pretty, this chocolate brown. It's 48% merino wool, 20% baby alpaca, 32 organic cotton. There's 274 yards. This little thing took up half of one of these. I could probably make another one with the ball I have wound up in the living room. And I might go ahead and make a matching one for my grandson. But I don't know. It just seems small. And it's warm. And it fits. It fits my husband. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably make another one for Jack. And then probably make them both hats too, because there's plenty to do that. So that is project number 3. Project number 4, this one is for my youngest granddaughter, Olivia. And I told you I wanted to make, you know, like a unicorn hat or something. My patience has been about shot. So I didn't want to do something that was going to be too fiddly. And I thought, well, I'll make her, somebody had suggested a hooded, like a scootie, a hooded scarf. Well, I started that and I didn't like it. And so what I came up with is one of these double pom-pom hats. I think this is so freaking adorable. It is just, it's so cute with the double pom-poms, and it'll be floppy on her little head. She's only 3. The little button that says handmade with love. And I just think this is so adorable. And then I made her a little scarf to match. The yarn I used is out in the living room. Hang on one second, let me go grab it. Okay, I'm back. As I was saying, the yarn I used for Olivia's little hat and scarf set is this Homespun by Lynanne brand. I've had this in my stash for a long time. I don't even know where or when I bought it. This is the color white. Heppel white is what it says on here. And this is a number 5, 185 yards. This is what I have left of the second one. And I think I've made something else out of this. That's why I only had a half a skein of the white. And then I used another half a skein of this colorway. And this color is Tudor. And it's just a really pretty color. So I used probably, I don't know, because it was, I don't know exactly how much I used, because I started out with a half a skein for the scarf. And I think I used a little bit. So I probably used maybe a whole, not even a half a skein total on the scarf. And this was just half double crochets. And then I did a little bit of ribbing at the bottom. And then I just used a little bit of this for the hat. Now the hat itself, again, was done. This one I managed to do in the round, only because I could do the brim. I did the chain, and then I did a row of back loop only single crochets, and then I attached it, and then I kept going in the round. And then I did the alpine stitch for the body of the hat. And I love the way this turned out. I think it's so cute. Now I've seen a pattern, and I'm thinking I might do this, where they've taken and they've sewn the corners and made it look more like a cat ear hat. So I'm thinking I might still do that, but I haven't decided yet, because it'll make it look more like a little cat ear hat. I'm thinking I probably will. But I love how this turned out. I love this yarn. It'll be nice and warm and cute for my little Olivia. So those are the things that I have been able to get done this weekend. With Thanksgiving this week, And I'm hosting again, which is fine. I love hosting. It's just going to be the four of us, my sister-in-law and her husband and my husband, and I'll cook a small dinner and we watch football and snack, and that's what Thanksgiving is. It's all about football and family and friends and fellowship and just sitting around and talking and reconnecting, because we haven't seen each other all summer, but here and there with everything that's been going on. So I'm really looking forward to that, but that means my crochet time is going to be cut down a lot in the next few days. As a matter of fact, I'm not guaranteeing a Wednesday video. I'm not sure what's happening around here and if I'm going to have enough time. I will be back on Friday for sure. We will be talking Black Friday deals. I'm almost considering going live Friday morning. I don't know if anybody else does Friday morning lives. I hate trying to do a live and stepping over people's toes, so I don't know that I'll do a live, but I'll definitely do a video and let you know what I found out for the Black Friday deals, because I am stalking so many sites for their Black Friday deals. So we will talk Black Friday deals on Friday. And I'm going to work on, I've got a really great idea for another baggy blanket that I will probably get started on. I don't know that I'll finish, but I'll get it started this week. And some more Christmas present ideas that I've got going on. So there's a lot that I want to do, but time management is going to be an issue, for the next few days anyway, between doctor's appointments and prepping for Thanksgiving. Because you can't just prep for Thanksgiving. You got to deep clean the house. You got to get everything ready. You got to cook. You got to prep. There's all the things that go into a Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving to me is my favorite holiday. As a matter of fact, I got a text message out of the blue yesterday from my granddaughter Carson in Michigan, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sitting here missing you. I love getting up and watching the Macy's Day Parade with you, having breakfast pizza and cinnamon rolls. I really miss you guys." And it was like, oh my God, I was crying. But you know what? Since I was a little girl, Thanksgiving I love the Macy's Parade. It's on my bucket list of things to do. One of these days, I'm going to see that parade live. I don't even need to be in Herald Square. I could be anywhere along the parade route. I need to see that parade live. And breakfast pizza is something that I've started making when my kids were probably in middle school, maybe high school. But cinnamon rolls every Thanksgiving morning have been a tradition since Allie was a baby, and she's going to be 40. So that's how long I've been doing cinnamon rolls on Thanksgiving morning. So I hope you guys all had a great weekend. I got some stuff done. I hope you're all getting ready. If you live here in the US, if you're getting ready for Thanksgiving, you don't stress about it. Just take your time and enjoy it. Those of you who are out of the country, I hope you have a great week, whatever it is that you do this week. I know some people have short weeks that are here in the United States and are looking forward to that, but the busier the better, right? It keeps us young and alert. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I definitely will see you on Friday. If not, we'll see you on Wednesday. Whatever you do, be kind to everyone, and we'll talk to you later.